Welcome back to the part 2 of this video. So before we start generating, we have some tools that we have to download. The first one is Visual Studio Code, and the second one is Node.js. And the third one is like an NFT generator that not really created by me, it's just created by a company called Morales. And we're gonna use their platform to generate NFT and also upload to their server. But because the original version of the document has some problems, so I updated it. So right now the code should work perfectly. And after you download the zip file, you just simply need to, open Visual Studio and then you open the folder. And inside you could see that all the pictures that I generate through, or not generate, but draw in Photoshop is gonna be there because I already uploaded it, and everything is in the input file. And then inside the input file, what you actually need to check is the config.js, because in there you're gonna see the base image URI is the Morales URL that's specifically for you. You can just simply sign up for free in Morales, and I think it's a great platform for you to get started. And after you sign up, inside the account server, you can just create a new server. And right now we're just a test, so we're gonna create a testnet server. And you set it into Polygon, Mumbai. Just name the server name and then select which region you want to choose from, doesn't really matter. And then you have a server. And inside the server, you click View Details, and there's a server URL, which is the server URL inside the Visual Studio. You need to copy it and then paste in it. And then you can see there's a start edition from and edition size, which means if you want 10,000 of your edition size, you type 10,000. And right now we're just gonna, create 25 of them instead, because just a demonstration. So I'm gonna change the number into 25. Scroll down, you can see that there's add rarity, but we are not gonna mention rarity in this video because it's a little bit more complex. I'm gonna make an extra video to explain what's going on. Underneath, you can see create require layers. And about layers, what you need to do is to put the bottom layers to the top of the code. The base of the layer is in the base because it's the cupcake base, blue or pink. And then the second layer would be the cupcake scheme, because on top of the base layer, and then eyes, mouth, accessory, they're all on top of the base layer, so it doesn't matter which order they put in. But if you have certain order, for example, if you have eyes and then you have glasses, then obviously you put eyes higher in the code line, higher than glasses, because you want the glasses to cover the eyes. So that's what you need to be aware of. Other than that, it's just easy. If you want more layers, just copy add layers and then type your own layer names, but just remember to type correctly the layer name. And then underneath is also some narrative things that we are not gonna talk about in this video. And the second thing you need to change is the env example, and you need to rename it into .env, otherwise the code wouldn't work. You need to type multiple things. It's the app ID first, just copy and paste it, and then server URL and master key first, because it's easy to find in the same page. Because the API is not gonna be in this page, so we're gonna skip it for now. We copy the server URL and also the master key. Now we're gonna find our API key. Close it and then open Web3 API, and here copy API key and then default, then it's automatically copied to your clipboard. You just have to copy and paste, and remember to use Ctrl S to save the file, otherwise it wouldn't work. After we set up the config.js and env, we're gonna go to index.js And all the things that we type in env is already preloaded in index.js, so you actually don't need to type anything in index.js. But now you're gonna open a new terminal and then click npm install, so that all this code is gonna work. Usually it takes around 4 to 5 minutes to install the whole package properly. And after you install it, you just have to type another code, and that code is node index.js. And right now you see, oh, how come there's an error code? It says that no such file or directory original. It's because this code is modified in a way that you're gonna put rare and super rare. So what we need to do is, in the input file, you type original and then put all the pictures that you create inside the original folder, and we just copy this step one by one in every single folder. Then right now it should work. And it still doesn't work because in our config.js I already typed variable, so it tells you that, oh, right now it doesn't have the var file. It doesn't know how to put the var things throughout the generating process. So what we need to do is just simply delete it now, because we are not talking about the rarity for now. So we delete it and then change the percentage into 100 to original, and the var is 0, both of them, and then save it again. And we go back to index.js and then type node index.js again. This time it should work perfectly, and as you can see, it actually generates really fast, like not even 1 second per image. So within around 1 minute, your image and your IPFS links is gonna generate. As you can see, it's already done. So all your images is in the output folder. Right now we just have to wait for the IPFS to generate, because it takes some time to upload to the Morales server. But if we check the photo in the output folder, it's generated perfectly, just like that. We go back to the studio code. You can see that all the image is already in the metadata, like the server, inside Morales. You don't have to use all the method like recording your mouse actions to upload one by one and then type your metadata, but you can just, very nice and easy. If you want to know how to set up a contract and upload to OpenSea, please check out part 3 of this tutorial. See you next time.